Comic. He's very funny. I have done some open mics with him in the past. And he's got a lot of tattoos and an awesome shirt. It is rocking. Let's hear it for Sean Malik.
All right. Hello? Probably should have started stronger than that. For those of you who do not know me, I'm sure you guys realize by now I tend to talk out of one side of my mouth. I cannot control it. I apologize. Don't be alarmed. I did not just suffer a massive stroke before walking on stage. We'll make it happen. I could have, it's possible. What do you say there, stroke face? So, I've been having a lot of these, hey man, you're an asshole type of moments lately. Like, no matter what I do in a particular situation, like I just end up kind of looking like a dick in the end. And I'll give you an example, but first I want to throw out this quick statistic. The average driver will be locked out of their vehicle 9 times in their life. Now that is a 100% true, accurate statement that I just made up on this stage right now. However, I still feel like it may hold a little bit of water because I'm 27 and I'm currently on vehicle lockout number 3. All right, most recent of which happened to be in the parking lot of a Planned Parenthood. Exactly. Yeah. If it's not already embarrassing enough that I locked my keys in my car, imagine having to walk up to the front desk and ask if they got any coat hangers I can get a hold of. That joke is titled Break the Ice. You guys are welcome. It gets worse from here. So, I've really only been doing stand-up for a couple months now, and I love it, but it's still so nerve-wracking at the same time. Like, even when Fran just called my name up just now, like panic just washed over my body, and like I just felt like I was just gonna start shaking uncontrollably, you know, sweating profusely like a coked up Muhammad Ali on the Rebirth of Soul Train, just killing that shit. Oh yeah! Like something real similar to that. That's kind of how I felt, but. So has anybody here ever been a kid? Like when you were younger, were you ever a child? Anybody? Yeah? I hate children these days, man. They're just a bunch of, I don't know, like asthmatic slop box, tub of dump, looking like little half-melted candles waddling around and stuff. Like, it's terrible. When I was younger, I had this thing. I don't know if you guys had it. It was called unlimited energy. It's where you just woke up and you just started running and you just never stopped. That shit does not exist these days. The other day, I saw this kid walk out onto his front porch, and as he broke the threshold of the door, I swear to God, he like shielded his eyes from the sun like a little chubby Nosferatu. And then I watched him, and what I can only describe to you as like attempt to breathe in the ambient air that already surrounds us on a daily basis. Like, it reminded me of that scene from Total Recall when Arnold Schwarzenegger's walking on Mars and he trips and breaks his face mask open. He's like, I never said I was good at impressions, all right? Jeff Dunham's not here. So, childhood obesity, man, it's that epidemic. It's sweeping the nation. It's taken over by storm. I can't stand it because I feel like it's the sole purpose and the reason why I'll never see a new episode of Nickelodeon Guts. It kind of hurts my heart a little bit. But at the same time, I mean, there is an upside to it. I mean, these chubby chasing pedophiles got to work extra hard, you know, to get these kids into their van. And that's something else, too. Tell me the pedophile game hasn't changed over the years. And I'm not saying that as if, like, I was previously a member and took a hiatus and then, like, tried to come back in. I'm like, the game has changed. I'm not saying that by any means. I'm just saying, like, when I was younger, there was just a creepy guy that lived in a creepy house, and like me and my friends, we just stayed away from that house, you know what I mean? And now with the media and the news and everything, they make it seem as if there's like a sexual predator lurking around every corner. But I'm just glad we have a superhero to thwart this criminal activity. You guys probably know him. It's not Superman or Batman, but it's Chris Hansen. You saw what I did there. You didn't really like it, but you saw it. But it's true, and not a lot of people realize that Chris Hansen actually has superpowers. You guys know this? Chris Hansen actually has the superhuman ability to make you have a seat. Why don't you just come over here and have a seat right here? Works every time. All right, everybody. That's my time.